I want to show you what I have. Do a little food haul. I made this oatmeal with cacao and chia seeds, and I mashed a banana, put some maple syrup in there, and crumbled some dates on top, and drizzled peanut butter. It's actually phenomenal. Oh, and I put cinnamon in there as well. I got a different tea blend. This one isn't caffeinated, and I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's kind of really dark red. And I put Damiana, elderberry, hibiscus, and ginger. It doesn't have caffeine in it because I've also been drinking matcha in the morning. Because I was like, okay, I really love matcha, but I've always been sensitive to caffeine. So I was like, I ditched coffee, went for a tea, and I've heard really good things about matcha. So I've been drinking it, and I've had no issues. It makes me feel really good, and there's lots of like health benefits from matcha, so. But I still wanted a tea in the morning, so yeah, it's a whole feast. It's hair wash day, so I figured I would bring you along and show you my hair care routine and my little skincare routine that I've been doing. I have like kind of curly, wavy curly hair. I'm not really sure the texture. So about 2 years ago, I shaved my head. Oh, there's a knot. I shaved my head about 2 years ago. Because I don't know, I always thought about shaving my head, and I dyed my hair so much, and I had these extensions in, and I was just so obsessed with like looking a certain way, because I feel like, you know, social media really pressures us to look a certain way. So I was always dyeing my hair. I was dyeing it black, and first I used black henna dye, which is like permanent. You don't get that out. And then I was using black Sally's dye on my hair. And so about 2 years ago, I was like, I just really want to get rid of this. I want to start over. I want to get rid of this damaged, dead hair that's not my natural hair color. I was just feeling very not like myself. I just felt like not like myself. And so I shaved my head, and that was probably the ugliest I've ever felt in my life, having buzzed hair. This is like 2-year growth. I haven't cut my hair at all. This is how long it is after 2 years of, can you even see? 2 years of growth, and I'm pretty proud of it. The shorter it was, the curlier it was. Now it's getting more so wavy. So for about 2 years, I've been using oil treatments on my hair. Actually, that's a lie. I've kind of been using oil treatments for the last year on my hair because it was so short, and I was like, I don't know, I just didn't do much to my hair when it was like really short. But now that it's growing, it's getting longer, I want it to be, you know, strong and healthy and grow beautifully. So yeah, I have this homemade oil that I use on my hair, or my scalp. I use it on my scalp. It consists of rosemary oil, clove oil, peppermint oil, and the base of the oils are avocado and castor oil. If you're using essential oils, you want to have a carrier oil, so because it can be really strong on your scalp and can literally make your hair fall out if you use it straight on your scalp. So you want to make sure you have a carrier oil, so just like a few drops of the essential oils, just in the bottle and then fill the rest up with, you know, your carrier oils. You can use olive oil, avocado oil, basically any oils that are suitable for your hair type. Okay, so now that my hair's all brushed, I like to go in with this little massager to exfoliate my scalp before I put oil on it, because apparently it absorbs better into the scalp when exfoliated. So yeah, I do this for like probably 2 minutes max, just to get it nice and stimulated. All right, so I just take the oil, I fill it up, and I just run it along my scalp. When growing out your hair, the main thing that you want to do is make sure that you have a healthy scalp. And you don't want to use harsh chemicals on your body, on your scalp, on your hair. You want nourishing products that are clean and good for your hair and good for your skin. I like to put it along my hairline and rub it in really good. Massage it into my scalp. Now that that's kind of massaged into my scalp, I take coconut oil, rub it in my hands. Just put that on the ends of my hair. Now that I've just kind of coated my hair with oil, not too much, not too much. I just put it in a ponytail and let it set for about an hour. The least I will do is like 30 minutes, max 2 hours. I'm gonna let that sit on my hair and then I'll be back. All right, so I just showered, washed my hair. I'm just using a wide tooth comb to get any tangles out. So for shampoo and conditioner, I use the brand John Masters Organics. I found this brand just online and I was reading it, and it was pretty clean and good for your hair, and it didn't have any synthetic fragrances in it, or phthalates or parabens, things like that. So I went ahead and got this brand. I used their deep moisturizing shampoo with evening primrose and their deep moisturizing conditioner with lavender and avocado. I actually really love this brand. So after I get out of the shower and kind of detangle my hair, I go in with a scalp serum, John Masters scalp serum. I love this one. It smells so good without synthetic fragrances. So they're just using spearmint and meadow sweet for the scents, and it smells so good. It doesn't smell like chemicals, you know. And I will just like kind of go and put little tiny drops on my scalp here and there, kind of run it through my hair a little bit, make sure I distribute it everywhere, and then take my fingertips and massage it into my scalp. After I put the scalp serum in my hair, I go in with a leave-in conditioner, same brand. And then after the leave-in conditioner, I go in with just a defrizzing oil, also by John Masters Organics. Just put a few drops of this like on my hand, kind of squish it in my hair. That's what I like to do. Same thing to the other side. Sorry, I keep moving around because the sun keeps hitting my face in not so good ways. Okay, so now I've done all of my hair care. Now it's time to move on to the skincare. Put my little, my little headband on. All right, so I made this cleanser. It's not a cleanser. Okay, I'll just show you what I did. I made this cleanser. It is made out of Indian healing clay. This one, to be exact. Indian healing clay, which removes toxins and impurities from the skin. And I also put honey. I mixed it with water, obviously, to make the mixture. And then I put honey in there, quite a bit of honey. So basically at nighttime, I don't wash my face in the morning. I will just take some, about that much, and I will just rub it on my face. I like to get it a little wet because so many cleansers that I've tried have like been so drying to my skin, and they've stripped my face of its natural oils, and they have so many chemicals in them, and I don't know. Just go back to the basics, you know? And I feel like this clay exfoliates my skin, and then the honey really hydrates and brightens my face. Honey is an antimicrobial, like, I don't know if I said that right. I basically just get this wet, rub it on my face, and it's really nice. And then I rinse it off with warm water, and my face feels really clean and moisturized and glowy. I just rinsed off my cleanser. So after I rinse that off, I go in with rose water. This is just rose water, and I spray it all over my face. Pretty generously. And then I go in with beef tallow. I made this beef tallow. It's like whipped beef tallow. I put olive oil in there, rose hip oil, and honey. And honestly, I've been using this for a while, and it's so good. I was always really scared of putting oils on my face because I just thought I was like breaking out. This does not clog my pores at all. And it soaks right in there. It doesn't leave an oily film, do you know what I mean? Jelly bean. I do have a pimple right there. So hello. And I did find this sunscreen that's 98% organic ingredients. So it's literally just uncoated zinc oxide, and then sunflower oil, beeswax, and then vitamin E oil. It's unscented, it's clean, moisturizing, water resistant. I think they have a face one. I just happened to find the sport one. I don't know. I looked at the ingredients. It's not really a difference. Anyway, this is a good brand. Badger is a good brand, I think so. If you're wondering about sunscreen, I mainly wear sunscreen in the summer. I know you're supposed to wear sunscreen all the time. I'm just not worried about it. I don't go out in the sun really in the winter time. I'm inside. I'm inside. So I just don't put it on, really. Whatever. As far as makeup goes, I don't wear makeup ever. I used to be the type of person to like wear makeup every single day. I didn't feel pretty if I didn't have a full face of foundation on, eyeshadow, eyelashes, lip liner, lipstick. It was like I never felt pretty if I didn't have those things on my face. And I think a big part of it was I had problems with acne pretty much my whole life. I would say pretty much my entire teenage existence. When my acne started going away, I just really stopped wearing makeup, and I realized that I was using that as a crutch to feel good, a crutch to feel beautiful and sexy and all these other things, when in reality I look beautiful without makeup. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I go out every once in a great while, you know, I'll put some makeup on, but it's not near as much as what I would have usually or in the past have done. I don't know, I feel so good and comfortable in my skin. I feel best when I have no makeup on, when I can like rub my eyeball and touch my face and I don't feel anything on my face, and it just feels really good to be in my bare skin. So what do I put on my skin after I get out of the shower on my body? I have this just a body oil, basically. It's a body butter, I don't really know. It consists of shea butter and avocado oil. I put this all over my body, all over, everywhere. And I've done that for a long time. I don't really use lotions. I never use lotions. I just use oil. You know, lotions, they have fragrances in them all the time. I'm like, I don't want to put that on my body. Your skin is your most absorbent. It's the biggest organ on your body, and it's the most absorbent. So what you put on your skin, it really does matter. And that's why I just switched my entire everything to oils and all natural things, because, I mean, come on, that's what we've been doing for years upon years upon years. Why did we stop doing that? Go back to the old trusty oils. They're good for your skin. They hydrate your skin. They feel good on your skin, you know? So, all right. So that's my skincare, hair care routine. I really feel like feeling good in your skin is more than just what you're putting on it. I feel like it's what you eat and how you treat yourself, and all of those good things can make our bodies and our minds feel good about who we are. So I feel like when we're focusing on how we're treating ourselves is when we will feel the most beautiful in our skin. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That's it. That's all. Thank you for listening to me ramble for 20 minutes. See you in the next one. Bye.